Good morning. Okay, never mind. I guess I'll let it play for a little bit.
Huh?
I guess I'll let it play for a little bit.
Okay.
I did not catch it in time. Hey, good morning, y'all. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning.
Good morning, y'all. Good morning.
Me? Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. What it is? What's up, your boy Big Frank, man? What's happening? Coolin', coolin', coolin'.
Hey, 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 hey. Oh, hey. Hey, hey.
What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? What it is? 50 seconds. People, hey. When y'all pull up, say good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Big Frank in the morning. Download the radio app. Fire 716, your boy Big Frank. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever this may find you across the world. It is 20 minutes to the top of the hour. It's your boy Big Frank, my homegirl Jay Cherie. We here.
In the building.
We in the building.
In the building.
We here, man.
Monday through Friday.
Monday through Friday.
Rain, sleet, snow, or hail, or Buffalo.
Buffalo, because it is definitely
Or
snow.
Niagara Falls.
Oh, the weather is so
The weather outside is truly frightful.
like definitely. I wanted to go back home, do laundry, and lay down. Like I give me some chili. That's it. It's a dub today.
That actually sounds delicious.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I got things to do.
What's crazy is I do too. I'm just gonna do mine tomorrow. I'm just gonna take my Saturday and shimmy on down this way and just do what I got to do. But how you feeling this morning? You feeling good?
I'm good. You know, getting ready to apply to graduate school. And start it all over again. But no, I'm good. I definitely fit. Like I said yesterday, something strange is going on, but it's a good strange. Like I don't know what God's getting ready to do.
Something good, something good, something good.
If you was to see his face,
hey, hallelujah.
it makes it better. The face makes it better. How are you doing?
No, I'm good. All I know is that God got it. Don't ask me don't hear me. Don't ask me how. Don't ask me when.
Mm-hmm.
Don't ask me why. All I know is God got it. What's crazy is I remember being in a relationship, and the young lady stated, she said, "Oh, if your first thing to do is pray, you really don't want it to get done." Nigga, what?
What? Nigga.
What? Listen, and I almost believed them for about a good 3 days.
That's why I'm so happy that you're married.
Yeah, and then they had an impossible task. They didn't know what to do. I told you to pray. And you pray, got instructions, and God did it for you. So keep calm. I'm like, oh, child. Don't come from my Jesus in my prayer.
Listen,
okay?
Because it's the prayers that's making you do what you do.
Facts. Listen, don't forget, going down on March 18th, we're doing karaoke night here, 545 Main Street, Niagara Falls, New York. Doors open up at 7:30. The show begins at 8 p.m. You can come in live for $10. Also, you can limited seating, and also you can perform and watch live for a donation of $5. Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, Fire 716 Radio. So much in store for you guys. Stay locked in. We get back. We get you the Big Girl Chronicles. Also, look for the question of the day. You don't want to miss that right here on Fire 716 Big Frank in the morning.
Hey, we going smooth this morning. All right.
Facebook world, how you living? YouTube, make sure you subscribe, like, and share. If you have not, we are broadcasting on 2 platforms at the same time.
Yes.
Same time, 2 plats.
Because we are a multi-platform kind of organization.
Now, you know, Facebook might... Yesterday, I was so disappointed in Facebook. Because I feel like the music is low enough that it's not registering, but then I realized they gave us the boot.
Facebook is tired of us, that's why.
Well, definitely.
They tired. They like, okay. I have done by my best by you. Y'all keep acting up. So I'm gonna just shut it up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But you know, I take these views. I'm not mad. Okay. A little slight increase. Once they figure out, you know what I mean, what it is, what's up.
Yeah. And yesterday's conversation was amazing.
No, definitely.
I like having those conversations because they're just much needed and
definitely.
intriguing.
I asked my wife if we could do another evening show or something of the sort. She said, on Friday, but not on Saturday, you're already gone. I'm like, dang. Understood.
I mean, you know, she wants to spend time with you. I'm not mad. Because some wives like, bye. Just, you be gone for days.
And she said, oh my God, you gotta leave in the morning? Yes, I do.
Aww.
I love my baby.
Oh, it was totally like worth the wait. So happy.
Yeah.
So happy. I was like really happy when you got with time.
Yeah. Somebody, one time, I'm snitching, they had did a live and somebody had commented, oh, she don't look like she want to be married. Like, girl.
She don't want to be married to you? That's what the problem is.
Girl, you probably had your eyes on the prize. This is not your Cracker Jack box.
Listen,
This is not for you. But how y'all out there feeling this morning? Those who are watching, man, how's your day going so far? I pray it's going well. I'm excited to. This sounds crazy. I'm excited to leave. I'm going back home.
So I'm doing a drop off before I go to class.
Well, just did chiropractic,
Okay.
and then I get it from there. I gotta go buy. I gotta get some quarters for laundry. Welcome to my world, guys. Welcome to my life.
Listen, like people ask me like legit, like, why do you hate doing laundry? I hate doing laundry because I only have a washer. So they have to air dry overnight, and you have lost your love for it. You have to wait for the stuff to dry. Then you just don't want to be raggedy and let it sit there. But like you just walk by it every day, like.
Yeah.
I was like, so I was like, I need to have top loader with the washer and dryer because at this point, it's a wrap. It's a dub.
You know, I'm just being a bigger male. One pair of jeans is like 4 pairs of clothes or something. Like these is a lot of clothes. Not really. It's just heavy.
Yeah.
But definitely want to get to take care of that. This is good home care weather.
Yeah.
Home care weather. Is it crazy that I'm already planning what I'm about to eat?
No, because I was thinking the same thing. I wasn't hungry when you asked me, and now we get here and I'm hungry.
Yep.
I got a fickle body.
Definitely.
Yeah. When I run some finances, I need some of that smoothie that you made at the
I got you.
If y'all don't know, that smoothie slap. Like, for somebody who used to drink, that was like the perfect concoction of non-alcoholic beverage.
Yeah, definitely.
That you would think, like, yo, I'm drinking right now. But you really weren't. Like, because it was not a drop of alcohol in it. I was like, yo.
That is crazy.
It scratches that alcohol itch.
It scratches the itch.
It scratches the
Look
alcohol
at that itch, girl. We better call. I'm gonna call Frank. Frank, beam me up, Scotty. Yeah, it's on its way.
Cause like everybody that used to drink was like, yo, this is good. Like, cause we out here.
And one was like, I don't like no mint and ginger. You drunk that? Mint and ginger in there, okay? Right.
Yeah, this is delicious. This is absolutely delicious.
Oh, Father. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm a little low-key tired today. But we here. I'm excited to get into this conversation after this next song. Y'all got 2 kids on the way.
I've been looking at y'all registry like, I'm gonna get this, I need to get that. Like, this is probably why God gives me money in increments. Like, I'm like, I got 2 nieces coming. Buy the whole store up. And God like, nah. Like, no. Buy the whole store up. It's really okay though. Like, you don't really need to.
Yeah.
Like, they need everything. They really don't though. I can't wait till they get old enough for me to buy them Tiffany's.
I'm gonna buy them Tiffany's, all right? A T.I., F&F, and A in the end of the Y.
You are hilarious.
I feel
They
that.
gotta have the little Tiffany's bracelets or the little Tiffany's necklaces.
My dad brought me Tiffany. Oh, from jewelry store? No. He bought me a necklace that said Tiffany. He legit bought me.
You are Aggie. Oh God, you are Aggie.
I feel bad. I pray I don't spoil them until broke them.
Oh, you are. You are. So I just need you to be okay with it. Because it's something about daddies and their girls. Like,
Unacceptable.
it's something with their daddies and their girls. And you're gonna end up being like that dad girl. Like, I just wanna be my dad all the time. Like,
Girl, what you want? Girl! Dang, friend, 3 kids going on? What was I thinking?
Well, I don't think you were thinking like let's do twins now. Like it's just kind of happened.
Man, I'm praying for me, man. I'm just thinking about. Well, I will be financially in abundance with a expanded location and ministry. And I watched one. Never mind. Let me get out of that.
What?
Y'all not privy to that on the radio.
Oh, okay.
I was watching. Or why you say anyway? I'd be so contradicting myself. Oh, I can't say it. I'm saying it. I was watching a church in from Atlanta, and that their church is the production studio. Dual use, different scenes, different venues. And if I can,
Okay.
yeah, definitely have no challenge.
Okay.
Right, so I need to. Well, I just need to be clean and white. Give me a clean white room, a few side offices will be sufficient. If y'all know somebody with that, hit me up. They know what time it is, y'all.
Shoot. Multitasking. God.
And graceful.
Jay Cherie, it's on you.
What's good, everybody? You already know what time it is. It is Big Girl Chronicles. And on this Freedom Friday, I'm going to help the plus size princesses get
Help
free.
up.
Because we got to break another myth.
Uh-oh.
Another myth that I keep hearing. Girl, everybody ain't meant to be skinny. You can stay where you at. This is a lie.
Mm-hmm.
This is an absolute lie, ladies. And yes, some of us are just born to be curvy, and that is our lives. But to remain unhealthy and obese, because everybody's not meant to be skinny, is not the truth.
Mm-hmm.
It is a lie that we are telling ourselves to make ourselves feel better. And it's actually kind of irresponsible. Yeah, I'm gonna be a little hard on you today because I got to push when I was in my ride here, so I'm gonna push y'all. Ladies, especially my plus size princesses, I understand that life causes all kinds of situations where we may stress eat, or we got a lot going on, we're not eating healthy or getting the proper rest. But using the excuse of everybody is not meant to be skinny is not an excuse to continue to be unhealthy in your eating habits or your habits. Period. Drinking causes calories, lady. Yeah, I'm gonna hurt your feelings this morning. Drinking alcohol, whether it's wine or spirits,
Talk to them.
causes extra calories, which also puts on weight, especially when you're drinking excessively and then you're sitting and doing absolutely nothing.
Right.
These kind of things are contributing to an unhealthy lifestyle, and internally it's killing your kidneys and your liver. So this mentality that it's okay to be big because everybody's not meant to be skinny, I need to help y'all because it's not okay to have this mind frame. As this plus size princess, I need to get it together. I'm not just coming down on y'all. It's me too.
Damn
I need to stop eating and going to sleep and having itis in real life. I need to stop eating after a certain hour. And I need to take my butt back to the gym that I'm actually paying for every month.
Monthly.
They get my money every month, and I still ain't been to the gym since the summertime. We have to just get to the place where we're being accountable with ourselves and not finding excuses, because 2022 is the year that we are not going to be operating in excuses anymore.
That's real.
You can't fight your curves, but you can fight the curve because you're beautiful.
Facts.
You're intelligent.
Yeah.
And you're graceful.
Yeah.
You're a big girl.
You're a big girl. No, definitely. And my thing is, that's very important because I just been watching lately just those people just dying younger because of not taking care of themselves and not being healthy. And and I just want to agree with you as it pertains to shapes are different. That's one thing. But
Right.
you want to be healthy. And you're taking care of yourself. But that's Big Girl Chronicles, y'all. When we get back, question of the day is going down. Big Frank, Jay Cherie, right here on fire. 7, 1, 6. Let's get it.
Hey. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. 30 seconds.
This is called Baba God by Afrobeat and SK.
Give it to them.
feeling this morning? Good morning, Poodle.
It's the song. It's the song.
Well, he's crazy. Something wrong with me this morning.
No, sleep deprivation.
No, for real. Like I'm not gonna hold y'all. Today, yesterday I had a little bit of rest on my hip, but today,
Sleep deprivation is a real thing.
what happened was, I was okay. What happened yesterday? So I was up, and then I was up. No, I was up, and I was watching Blacklist. I don't know if everybody. Okay, I'm gonna make a confession.
Okay.
If anybody ever had egg pie.
A long time ago, as a kid.
Yes, as a kid I had egg pie and I wanted it, so I made it.
Okay.
I did make it. It was just okay. Flashback, throwback. But I made egg pie or whatever. Then I was watching Blacklist. But it's weird the way I'm watching this because I'm watching Blacklist, but I'm distracted by what's happening in my phone, the text messages or whatever.
Good morning, Mia.
Mia, good morning. So I haven't really gotten into it, but I like it.
Blacklist is just what just list of people that the government blacklisted, or
Blacklist is like this guy who are blacklisted. He has the resources, but it's always an exchange, or it's always some crazy file.
right.
And I like it, but I ain't really got into it like I need to. But I did that. Then had Trey. I ate. Wife came home with a phone call. I ate. Then I decided, after watching 2.5 episodes, and then we watched a movie called The Cleaner from Samuel Jackson. And then, y'all help us. It's like 12 o'clock now, 12:30.
Lord.
I decide to get up and start typing.
Okay.
So then this time it's 1:30. I get into bed about 1:45. Go sleep about 2. Got up at 5. Here I am. Here I am.
You know,
Sam I am. Here I am in the box. Here I am.
I was very, very adamant to get to bed at a decent hour last night. Like, I came home, got my little dinner, did a little razzle dazzle, kept, caught up on some shows, took my sleep meds, and I think I was down around 9:30, quarter to 10. I was not playing about sleep today because I knew I was going to wake up and be like, I'm tired, and I still got to wake up at a decent hour to make sure I'm dressed and then, head out. And then Buffalo's Rose decided to be trash today.
Yeah, definitely trash on them. Definitely trash on them.
So I was like, I'm going to just, go to bed early. These sleep meds, and they're natural. These things touch your spirit. Like, take 2 of them, you have to make sure you get 8 hours of sleep.
Yeah.
Because the first time I took them, did not get 8 hours, and I was groggy the whole day. But yeah, took them sleep meds, and this girl went night-night. Like, I was just like, good night, and woke up real refreshed, looking like a Herbal Essence commercial. It just woke up like, the hills are alive with the sound of music. Like,
I can't.
yeah. I was like, yes,
Yeah, I don't know why I was up so late, but I was listening. I got doing that to get done, but I'm going home after this.
I'm just excited because after I get home from doing possibly ride sharing today, get to watch the season finale of Love is Blind 2, because I need to know who got married and who didn't.
My wife was like, I want to watch this. Go right ahead, mama.
Because this season, you know what? This season, when you think, like, every season has had one kind of crappy Christian person. And I don't like it because, like, last season, he was a pastor's kid and came out on the show as bisexual, but, like, showed his natural tail on the show. Didn't last past 3 episodes. Like, cussing people out, everything.
Mm-hmm.
This season, like, I understand her passion for her beliefs of like, yo, I can't be connected to an atheist.
Mm-hmm.
But then some stuff, like, she grimy, like, trying to steal other people's men. Like, it's just, I was like, see, no, real believers ain't getting on this show. Like, Love is Blind can't have real believers. Because we be in the pods, like, and the Spirit of God is telling me to tell you.
The Spirit of God is telling me to tell you, that's real.
Like, I'm just looking for a wife. I was looking for a husband, but now that we here, like, God is telling me this. Like, they gonna be like, yo, don't go on pod 5. You go get got. Like, somebody is in there telling me my business in pod 5.
That is crazy.
Avoid pod 5. I know the best part, I've been single. Left the experiment clean, just single. Cause
yeah, they would have been like, oh my God, he is so the one. No blood.
yeah, you would have had like every girl like, oh my God, Frank is my one.
I would have known that while speaking in tongues. They'd have been like, girl, what is happening?
Oh, 2 letters of recommendation are suggested. Okay, so I guess I ain't turning this in. Hey y'all, I'm trying to be an adult and trying to apply for grad school, y'all.
It's gonna be alright. You got it.
But I totally forgot you need your letters of recommendation. So we just gonna hold off on that for a second.
Oh, Father God, please help me.
Give them strength, Lord. Give them strength. All the strength.
Oh.
And nothing but the strength. But
No, seriously, though, 'cause I need it. I'm tired.
You be having deliverance during the commercial break. Right! Like, I'm serious. Like, no, real talk. For those who are on there, you like, I know I asked this question, but like, for those who are believers, like, what would that look? What would they do? What would a Love Is Blind Christian edition look like?
Put your hands on the wall. Rick, cat, telebate, telebando, suck, suck, keep. He's doing it now. He's doing it. Ha! So he's doing it now. Yep, he's breaking it. It's being broken. Generational curses are broken. They're broken. I see a vision. I would never be like, who is over here?
Love Is Blind be like, yo, them gold cups wouldn't make it. Because every time, like some people were drinking water, but them gold cups basically had alcohol in it. They just be like, there's 3 of them, Jesus. Like, there's 3. Don't go 7, 9, and 3. Because, like, it's 3 Christians in there. Like, don't do that. Like, don't do it. Don't go.
Don't let it be believer and believer.
No.
Oh, that's a wrap. Don't let it be believer and believer.
Oh, God. That's
they go on foot. Yeah, God said he's getting ready to do it for you. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
I don't need to see your face.
We walk by faith and not by sight.
Because I caught you in this. I see you in the spirit.
Dusty. That's crazy.
Yeah, so like I was just like, it's funny because if y'all had a real believers edition, it's a rap. It's the ultimate rap, like duh. I just believe that we're the ones. You don't believe that? I see your spirit. What are you really here for?
What you lying for, Greg?
What is you lying for? Every believer would have came out single.
Right. All right, everybody get into the question of the day.
Yes.
My Lord today.
Is it true? Let me know.
So y'all online, y'all get it first. Is it true that when a man earns money, he dreams of giving his mate the best, but when a woman earns money, she feels she doesn't need a man?
Is it true?
So everybody want to be independent women. Go home, be by yourself.
But is it real? I don't think that's really true.
I think that I watched the TikTok today, and she was talking. She was married, but she says, "Hey, Mary, I want to spend my husband's money so I can spend my money on what I want to do, and then spend his money on what I want to do." Girl,
Okay.
Ah,
Jesus.
you got to start that one off. I don't know. Is it?
I mean, okay, so I can't. I'm gonna say this. I can't speak for the general population of women, but as a woman representative, I don't think that's 100% true.
All right, we better get into it, Joe. We got 15 seconds. We better come in right now. Mmm. 5716, your boy Big Frank. You like to the Big Frank in the morning. What's up? What it is? How you feeling? My homegirl Jay Sheree in the building. Getting ready to get into the question of the day. Listen, here we go. Is it true that when a man earns money, he dreams of giving his mate the best, but when a woman earns money, she feels she doesn't need a man?
That's a lie from the pit of hell. I don't think that's true.
I think that as a man, in the going to get funds, because we want to make sure that we're stable and we're good for the next level of companionship. Whether it be society or whether it be just the makeup of man. But we want to, that's why people sometimes delay marriage, but it's like, I want to make sure I'm good to be able to sustain you.
Right.
And me. So I think it's a man's word. The woman,
I definitely think that the man, for the most part, does want to like spoil their wife or significant other. But I don't think just because a woman makes money, she feels that she doesn't need a man, because as a woman, money don't hold you at night. I'm sorry. Like, I do believe that, you know, there is an obsession with securing the bag and things like that. But I don't think a woman making money disqualifies her desire to want to have a significant other.
Yeah, but you know, right now, the whole, you know, the current movement, you know, independent woman, I'm strong. You know, be strong, woman of God.
But independent doesn't mean that you want to be alone. That's different. Because a person can be independent. I'm very independent. But that don't mean I want to be by myself.
But it's people out there who are successful. I don't need no man. I got this.
And those people are often visitors of the Black Bag store.
I just think it's the man want to provide, and I don't think it's just his mate. It's just like the household. I want to make sure everybody good, we good, and we gonna be good. So when I get money, I could be selfish and be like, no, nigga.
Yeah.
Nick, i.e., this is my money. This is for me. This is for me. For me, by me. All the above.
This is FUBU.
This is FUBU. Yeah. So it just depends on the caliber of the people that you relate to. And it depends. Some men have been misused, so now it's like, yo, bye. I don't.
But okay, so that brings back the question of, is the need to provide the driving force for the man, or the need to be available? Because in honesty, there could be a man that provides everything, but if he's not available, there's a non-satisfaction in the situation.
Well, you can't get both.
How?
Because you're gonna suffer at some point. Now, I'm gonna say this, and y'all may not like me. Too bad. If you want provision, I'm gonna be gone to provide, depending upon my success level and what I understand about money, how it works. So if you want to live well and be well, I gotta go and work, which now takes away my time of being as available as I was. Then when you cry for availability, understand that now impedes on my time, which now impedes upon the time I will put in to get work. So there will come a time when we can maybe be 50-50 on it. But there's days where you're gonna suffer. And this is just based on place. This is just we're not talking about billionaire status, or we got money, we got bread, regular every day,
right,
trying to survive people. That when you get time, okay, cool. You got my time, right. Here it is. I'm available to you. But then don't get mad when we can't go get what we want, and we can't go out and go travel and do all these things, because now the time that you want me to give you for emotional support, which is not a problem, which right. is not a bad thing. Just understand what you're asking for. Understand that when you ask me to stay home and just cuddle you and hold you and not go nowhere and not do nothing, say less, but you just taking $200-300 away from the bucket or the pocket of the day's increase for the paycheck or the week to come or what we could have had. So you got to just balance that out, and that balance is just never 50-50. Something I learned. It's like, I got you emotionally on a Monday, Tuesday, but I'm going Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Mia said women having their own now is more of a survival thing. No, I don't need your money to help pay my bills, but I don't think that every woman who is financially stable is saying they don't need a man. Very
No,
true.
facts. No, I believe that. And there's nothing wrong with financial stability, nothing wrong with that at all. And nothing, and for a woman to be that, not at all. But it's like, in word, I'm correct as well.
So, and we can go into this when we come back. Do you think that men really desire that same amount of time from their woman that women desire from men?
100%. But you have to understand that but that requires though that same amount of energy, because I need to know that when I choose you, and I choose home, I choose that connection that I got, we're gonna be all right.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we get back to that when we get back, we're gonna dig into that some more. Listen, it's going down. Big Frank in the morning, 5716 Radio. If you want to continue the conversation in the background, feel free to go follow us on YouTube at this time. Also on Facebook, like, subscribe, and share. It's going down. Big Frank in the morning. Let's get jiggy with it.
Because I feel like, just based on interaction, it's like, and I could be wrong. Dudes be like, that one or two moments where it's like, Dad, I just really want my girl. Mm-hmm. But the rest of the time, it's like, yo, I'm just chilling. Like, you here, you with your girls,
Because y'all don't I don't have to be touchy-feely. Mm-hmm. But to know that you're present is a feeling all by itself. They ain't got to be holding you, ain't got to be grabbing you, ain't got to be groping you, ain't got to be squeezing you. But to know that you're there is a great feeling, because sometimes in this world, for real, you can be married and still feel by yourself.
Right.
But to know that you're right there, cool. Days with my wife, she ain't doing nothing spectacular, but you with me.
Right.
That's a good feeling for me. No, we're not hugged up, and no, I'm still doing what I do every day. But to know that you're right there, that if I need you, you're there. And it's a great feeling. All right.
But it's just not required that often.
I'm not saying it's not required that often. The reason why it's not required that often, I would guarantee you, a man would love for his wife to be accessible to him while he's grinding and doing his work. But most average African Americans and Americans are grinding and working a 9-to-5 job with somebody else, so you just can't be there unless you work there. And then it's like, oh no, I'm working 2 jobs. I'm working double time.
Right.
When I do get home, I am tired. I just do want to eat. I just want to relax. It's been a day already. Not saying I'm trying to bring work home with me, but the truth of the matter is,
yeah, it's very real.
It's just real. Like, okay, now I'm over the day. I'm done. Just trying to chill out. That's it. And it's like, not that I'm not attached or tapped in. Hey, come on, today I just can't.
Cause I often wonder about that. Cause it's like, girls be like, I've heard this, man, girls just be wanting all your time. Like, y'all chill. And that's the thing. It's kind of just like, but do men really desire, like, cause I feel like a man's love language is a little bit different. Mm-hmm. In the way they like desire, I guess, attention, so to speak. Like, for me, like, in terms of like, yo, she made dinner. That's what's up. Mm-hmm. For us, it's like kind of like, let's watch Netflix together and cuddle. Mm-hmm. But like, they're like, dude, like, we do this like 4 times a week. Like,
yeah, cause y'all ain't gonna like it, but you'll never do. You have to understand your man. Like, for me, I don't like being in the bed if I'm not always going to sleep and lay down. I don't. Just being in the bed. No. So the middle of the day, even though like right now it's winter blowing and all that stuff, my wife might be in the bed chilling watching TV. I'm gonna be in the living room because I don't like being in the bed. Yeah. I don't like just sitting in the bed, but I'm not going to sleep. As tired as I am, I'm not going to. I'm going to the living room and watch TV.
Right.
That's just one of my things. And then it's different per person, and it's like you got to find out what your mate like too, because like maybe for him to relax is not doing what his 9 to 5 says do, but doing what he loves to do.
Right.
So like for me, you know, working for myself now as a businessman, but it's like the 9 to 5 job is one thing. But I was my 9 to 5 job, and then come down here to the station and do something I love to do.
Right.
Because this is something that I enjoy doing, which satisfies me. So it's not so much like work, where I can get up at 6:30 in the morning, 5:30 in the morning, and be at the radio station.
It's the slow white.
With no, you know, with no crank check coming in, just because I enjoy doing what I do.
Right.
And that's something you got to just check with your mate as well. Like, what do they enjoy doing? You know, and the compromise too. Like, if you like Netflix and chill and cuddle, cool, great. But if I like NASCAR and something, let's come on, baby. Let's go. You know,
because I wonder, like, I often wonder, like, I be like, God, who is this man? Because I'm going into a field where I talk for a living. Mm-hmm. Like, by the time I get home, babe, how you doing? Good. Mm-hmm. What we eating? I'm gonna eat this food up. Like, it's not, like, I feel like my initial come home, it's not gonna be a lot of conversation. Why? Because I've just spent 8 hours helping people navigate through their mental health. Give me a minute.
Yeah. And then some things you won't know until you're in it. That's just real talk. Like, until you're in it. And it's like, okay. And sometimes you get aggravated and you get frustrated with the current layout of things, and somebody got to change it. You know, marriage is not a joke.
It ain't for the week.
No, it ain't. I'm only been in for how long?
What is it, 3 years?
No.
2?
I think we went into our second year.
Because you got married in what, 2018? Before the shutdown, right? No.
It was pandemic in 2020.
It was 2020?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Maybe, okay. It seems like it's been longer.
I'm just old.
Yeah, it seems like it's been longer.
We got talking October or something. I got proposed in January 14th or 15th.
Oh no, it was kind of during the shutdown.
No, it was. That paid out.
Limited.
That paid out our wedding. I ain't gonna hold you. Them weekly $600 out.
So, for those who are watching, how do you define spending your time with your mate? Do you feel that it's the one-on-one time, it's the once a week or once a month date night? What is your spending time allotment?
Yeah, and like for me, like I said, I like somebody to come with me, so that while I'm doing what I'm doing, if I need help, babe, can you? All right, great. Because some days I feel like alone by myself.
Aww.
Like, dang, I'm here. Like, come on, like, because what happens is I have a mindset to do millions.
Yeah.
I don't have the time and the strength and the capability to do it all, and I'm comprehending that. That's why but some days it'll be like, Dad, I'm here doing this, but I love somebody to do this while I'm doing this. So the days that she is here, I'd be like, babe, can you look up? Oh, thank you. Boom.
But does she see that as work or quality time?
She might process it at work, but I process it quality time, and that's a conversation.
That's a conversation because I'm with my man, I'm doing this, and that. I just wanted to spend some time just us doing nothing.
Yeah, and doing nothing hurts. Y'all don't want the truth. I'm learning day by day, or choosing to do nothing, and the day I choose to do nothing, you choose to be gone. Oh, all right, that's your fault. No. What you mean? No, I chose home for 3 consecutive days. I've decided that I'm not going anywhere or that I'm coming home early for 3 days. Spur them on, come on. And in those 3 days, you decided that you want to go hang out with your girls or you want to go out, I'm not going to stop you. All right. Don't say, oh, you ain't. No, I chose home. I did. And you weren't here. So you didn't tell me. I didn't know. It wasn't always, oh, I'm going to stay home 3 days. It was like, you know what?
If you want to know what it's like to date an inspired entrepreneur,
listen, this is
sit
not...
in on these conversations because, and even though I'm not like dating anybody right now, even if I was, I wouldn't tell Frank. I just wouldn't, because I know my brother. Like, even having a conversation, my dad's like, "Is you home right now?" No, I'm on my way home. How long is it gonna be? I don't know. Like when I get there, like.
And the problem for me is my spontaneity. My wife get mad at me all the time because, wow, why you ain't do this with me? I tell her the same thing all the time. The key is to be with me. I don't plan. I don't always plan. Oh, I'm about to go to Chick-fil-A. No, I happen to be out here. Let me just get right by here real quick.
Right.
Oh, where you right now? Oh, I'm actually in Toronto. You in Toronto? Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like driving to Toronto. So, oh, you could have took us with you. You're right, but you wasn't with me. Okay. And the fact that you wasn't with me is the challenge. Oh, you had this and this? Hey. What happened? I had my nephew, Jonah, we had to do something with somewhere. Oh, y'all went to McDonald's? I did all this? I said, the fact is, he was with me.
Right.
There's benefits with being, so, but that's just the thing is, and sometimes, by other people I know, being at home to do nothing, I ain't gonna hold you. What we think about, man, I can make some money right now. I can be hustling right now. I can be flipping something right now.
That's my problem. When I actually am home to rest, I'm like, I should have did Uber. I should have did this. Man, I could be doing this right now. And like, I have to make myself rest.
Yeah.
Because like, my body, I will, and I think this is why God be blocking me to get jobs sometimes. Because God knows, like, when I go hard. And like, when I get home, like, I'm mindful to make the decision. Like, there's 2 days a week. I'm going to have Jessica, you sit there and you just chill. You don't do laundry. You don't clean. You just sit there and chill. Because I was like, I could be doing Uber right now. And get up and get dressed and go out and do Uber and then be tired the next day.
Right.
And have a full day. Because, like, my dad's like, oh, I thought your work study ended at this time. Yep, I have stuff to do. Like, so when are you going to be home? I don't know. Next half hour? Maybe next half hour? Maybe. 45 minutes, possibly. Like, I can't tell you until I actually pull into my driveway, like, because he has his regular shift, and he go home, and he in.
Yeah.
Like, he'll have this day, I'm running my errands on Monday, and then the rest of my week, I'm in. I just be like,
I gotta revamp this room over here. Take out this front stage, flip that around, put that in the back. Sweep mop, set up, rearrange the sound. I got stuff to be doing.
Hey everybody, when you come in, pull up. I see 6 of y'all on here. Say good morning.
And then I'm choosing today to go home to do laundry, and that's gonna be laundry time. And then after that, Saturday coming, I'll be going till Monday. Like, man, you left this morning at 6 o'clock. I ain't seen you out. I'll be back at midnight. It's hard out here for a pimp. Trying to get the money for the rent.
I got an idea for Saturdays.
Huh?
That's really bad. I got an idea for Saturdays. For real, Jess. My bad, dude.
Here we go. Fire 716, your boy Big Frank. You're locked in at Big Frank in the morning. Homegirl Jake Sharif, man. The conversation is real good. Just talking about our day in life and relationships and connections and
how do you translate quality time?
Facts.
Well, especially when you are, dealing with a serial entrepreneur.
It's just like it's different. Somebody put a stat up and it said that if you're married to an entrepreneur, you became an employee. An assistant or an employee just by default.
It's kind of true.
So it's like
it don't sound sad. It's kind of true.
Because and I think mentally this is where you are because I'm trying to grind now so I can rest later.
Right.
So I'm gone. I'm doing this work. I'm out and about. So for an entrepreneur who is aggressively trying to make sure they're putting the time in required to produce the dream, the vision, quality time with us is somebody else being with us and doing the same thing.
Right.
But
Josh says, I've been trying to keep myself from working overly long days, but sometimes I look at the clock and find myself working 11 to 12 hours. Real talk. It's real. Like doing life right now.
Yeah.
It's like I have literally like, yo, you are actively doing like 14 to 16 hour days. Like, yeah.
Ain't no rest for the, but I will say recently, and I just had this epiphany for me. This is just for me. This is where I am. I was like, God, I'm over exhausting myself in working, still not to have enough to execute all things.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to figure out how to work smarter. I'm gonna get this book that's been yelling at me for a little bit. I guess Rich Dad Poor Dad.
Yeah.
And finally read that. I put on Facebook today. I might be late to the table, but I bet you I'll eat. I bet you I'm getting ready to eat. Because for me, it's like, I need my money now. I don't want to work for it. I need it to work for me.
But you're not late to it. I don't think you're late to the table. I think you are pulling up to the table that you created and built. So how can you be late for something that you already created?
Oh!
Boom! Message.
Somebody send $2 to the Cash App. Okay. No, definitely, that's good. That's good.
Because my mentality of coming to the table has been different because I'm creating my own table.
Definitely.
Like, I'm really creating my own lane. Like, so even though, they're like, okay, there's 1,000 therapists out there, but they're not doing what I'm about to do.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of people that's out there doing things, so I think like in this season, I'm creating my own table. So whenever I decide to show up, when I put on the finishing paint and put the food on the table, when I get there, it'll be done. You at Big Mama's house, okay? Right.
When I say so, it's no, definitely. And that's just what it is. And I just feel like I need my money to work for me now. I need, for example, I'm talking, I need to be on YouTube. I need to have my family out here. We need to do what we've been talking about so that we can reap the benefits of what's accessible to us across the board. And that's good for making time and income the same thing. Oh, I want time. Oh, let's do these TikToks. Let's go ahead and let's run through this and spend time. Let's laugh, let's joke, let's make this fun, and let the world see it and see if we lit enough for people to watch us.
Right.
Time. That's a 2-for-1 straight. That's a 2-for-1. That's why you probably see a lot of couples. Oh, this worked for us. Let's go. Boom, 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 boom. Until somebody decides to cheat, but who got time for that? Okay. Cheating is exhausting. I can't cheat.
Cheating is immature.
I can't cheat because the whole body would be right there. Babe, you cheating? No, whole body in the bed. God, what has happened? I just can't hide, I can't sleep. Just not for me. Listen, when we get back, we're gonna get into money owed to Cardi B. Cause listen, even Cardi B sue some folks and need some cash. We get into that in just a few minutes right here on Fire. 716 Big Frank in the morning. Let's go.
And I can take you for a ride. I had a friend.
So I can get. Yeah, I think entrepreneur time. Yeah, that's real.
It's different.
No, it is.
Like, and I think like people in doing a 9 to 5 and they entrepreneurs, it's really the same. You got to find the time, and I just be like, it's really not the same though. 9 to 5, you have a scheduled shift. That's why it's called a 9 to 5 or a 6 to 10. However you living your best life. But an entrepreneur,
the entrepreneur doesn't. And I say this in the beginning stages. It's them. They're the owner and the operator. They're the boss and the employee. They're the writing the documents and sending the email and making a phone call and cooking the chicken.
Right.
So it's really challenging. Trying to birth something and then trying to time. Like I told my wife, I said, listen, Thank you know, love y'all. Because I remember being in radio at a station that was already established and leaving the radio station at 3 o'clock in the morning
Yeah.
to come back at 10 o'clock to stay again till 3. Because we were revamping, revitalizing, redoing, and getting everything in alignment for a transition. But I'm married with my father.
You are.
I'm a dad. I'm a dad. Definitely, definitely different for entrepreneur though.
It really is.
So.
You know, and like you know, Josh is one of the hardest working young people. And I say young people because I am significantly older than you. He's one of the hardest working young people I have ever met. Like, I knew I was gonna see Josh originally when the semester ended. Like, beginning of the semester, like before the semester started, hey, what's going on, Josh? In the semester, we gonna see Josh. But like now that he's doing his thing, I just be like, I'm gonna catch him up on flippity flop. Like he's still my brother. I still love him. Major life events you will be invited to.
Right.
But like I know his hustle. You know, same thing with the Dark Knight when he was working all those hours at his job. I'm not gonna put a job out there because he's a handsome guy and y'all found out he's single. So
my Lord Jesus.
But working at his job, he will be doing, 12, 14, 16-hour shifts back to back. And I just be like, the hustle life is real. Like,
No, definitely.
it's real. And even though I don't have actively a job, I got a job.
Yeah.
Fire 716 is my job.
Yeah, and I need to make it work for me. That's what I told my wife last night. It gotta work. It has to now work for me. I'm tired of being tired. You sick and tired of being sick and tired? I'm not sick and just tired.
Right.
Tired of being tired. Therefore, I gotta put people in place, things in place to succeed and excel properly. And I just.
So this poses my question to the people that's watching now and to you. What do you think is the one factor that's stopping you from fully being in your purpose outside of funds? Like
Knowledge and application. The reason I said that is because though I know how to execute radio, there's components of radio that are not in full force for processes and procedures. I'm missing knowledge for that. For people, now this is gonna be a real one. You ready for this one? People that are available to work and to learn without any immediate compensation. Because I do know what it takes to do radio. I know other components required. But somebody has to obtain the knowledge to do so. I can teach you. I can teach someone, but they have to be willing to do it and do it without pay. Like, for example, traffic. Traffic is all commercials. The salesperson goes out and sells the situation, bring it back, sign the contract. The production part produces the commercial, voice, edit, sound. The client agrees. And now the person that does the traffic has to make sure that person's contract, however many spins they get, is in the system, which then requires their own personality throughout the days of the shift to verify that this commercial played for this client, create the invoice, send it out, make sure money's coming in. So it's like, I know it needs to be done, but I also need somebody to assist in making it look like I know it needs to be done. If the apostle was present, it'd be like, I want face-to-face to happen. I want these preachers to come. Let's make it happen. So now I need the people who know how to take what I just said and the way I want it and make it happen. So that's one of my challenges. because I ain't gonna hold y'all. I'm good. I'm a good talker. Just talk you right into a miracle. Ha! Sucko! Stop playing with God's tongue if I get in the spirit for real.
Right.
You
Because
know.
I'm alone with you at the
Right.
studio.
You're right. Yeah, I got this spirit. Red K. You know. So teaching and training, which now requires time.
Right.
And people who are willing to learn and really making that time happen. Because right now it's like I got to be all things, and that's a little bit overwhelming. But then I'm seeking interns. Welcome to the radio world.
Right.
Seeking interns to help execute this, because not Buffalo more so, but in the culture of Niagara Falls, there's a limit to the arts and the passion for the arts and the creativity for the arts. They want it, but to actively pursue it outside of a hood format.
Right.
So yeah, I got my drug dealers smoking herb. No beef to them. Have nobody, they doing their rap videos. No beef to them. Y'all do that. You're part of organizations who are for the community, but funded by street money. That's y'all system. That's y'all
Right.
method. I'm not knocking it. I've been over there. Support y'all. But support out isn't yielding support in. And so it's different components. I don't want to make excuses. Not at all. I don't want to make excuses for any of those things, because I believe that my timing is perfect.
Right.
That God's timing is perfect, is impeccable and perfect. And making sure I'm doing my part so that I'm prepared for when they come. That's what I'm working on. So that was a lot.
No. I mean, honestly, I think there's so many entities for me. With school, it is money. But like, as far as the clothing line, outside of money, is really finding the committed person that's ready to do the production.
Right.
Because I've been through 2 people already. Oh, I got you. And in the last year, the I got yous have yielded absolutely nothing. So, look, or finding the perfect drop shipping company to kind of do it through. That's not asking you for your firstborn up front. Right. So for the business portion is that. For ministry, whatever will be. I'm not gonna get into our prophetic car right in, but for the ministry portion of it, really is just waiting for the full beginning starting plans of how to execute. So that's what's kind of outside of money. Outside of money, because like people like money. Money is not always everything. It could be something else stopping you from your purpose. Money is just a good fallback excuse sometimes.
And sometimes, and I'm here. What you see now is from me doing a just start situation. Sometimes you just got to start. And sometimes it start out raggedy, it start out not all the way together. Because when I started the radio station, I started, but I didn't know that. I knew what I wanted. I didn't know what it took to have it. So I was like, Dad, I need a board. Okay, I got blessed with a board. Great. But now I need it's called I need the streaming network. Okay,
Right.
Got streaming services. Okay, I need the scheduler. Oh, I got the scheduler. Oh, I need automation where I hit the buttons at. Oh, automation. Oh my Lord, I know I needed it, but I didn't know it cost this. Oh, now I need another computer. Oh man, this has its own computer. I got a computer with a computer for a computer. Oh my goodness, I need a sound card box. Oh my Lord. So everything that I have is that of a actual real radio station that is broadcasting with just only I'm missing is the satellite.
Yeah.
But it's like, okay, now that I have it, now I just need to work it.
Right.
Work it. Okay, so now we've been up now. How long has it been?
Almost a year, right? I think it's been almost a year.
Almost, yeah, almost. And it's like, okay, now Frank, now I got this in my hand now. I gotta work it. I gotta flip it. I gotta sell it. Because sometimes ain't nobody gonna do it for you. And that's just the real truth.
Waiting on other people to execute what you were designed to do is a complete waste of time. And I had to learn that the hard way. Because it was just kind of like, when you are the helper of everybody else's dream, you just like, oh, okay, so my God gonna send my helper along. And that may not always be the case. Like, you may just be your own helper.
Yeah.
And you have to be okay with that. And I think a lot of times when you have a heart of being a giver and you help people so much, you expect that same. And it's not saying that you're doing it with the motive, but you're like, okay, somebody gonna come along and help me. And God be like, or this is just what you need to carry. And you need to be okay with that.
Yeah.
Like carrying it on your own.
Yeah, and then it's like, for us more so because we are, we're in ministry, that, and I say this a lot because we don't preach for money, we don't do this for money, but one of our livelihoods is the call.
Yeah.
It's the call, it's the demand, it's the oil, it's the sacrifice. And that plays a role. Now this ain't for all entrepreneurs. I ain't gonna hold you. This is not for everybody.
Right.
But this plays a role for those entrepreneurs who are servants of the King and operating in that as well, because this is just another stream for a greater vision.
Right.
Like for me, the radio station, I don't plan on working here for 40, 50 years. I don't plan on, my goal is to provide the resources, hire the people, the show run, so that when I have to fly out to California, Las Vegas to do whatever, I can go, execute the assignment and return. But I provided a place and situation where the city can advance and the people around the world can advance and grow. So it's like, God, I know that the vision as God's servant is so much larger than even the entrepreneur things that I'm putting together. But these are just strings that make my well swell. So it's like, make these rivers, let these water banks flow.
Right.
Effortlessly, So, yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, we got a minute 38.
Huh?
Minute 30.
So, yeah, just for all those entrepreneurs that are, watching us or stuff like that, you are not alone.
No facts.
You are not alone. You are not alone.
And it feels that way sometimes. Even with companions, we just feel like that. Only because you're wearing multiple hats and doing multiple things at the same time. I am shut too much. I am the owner, operator. I am production. I am sales. I am traffic. I am on-air personality. I am father. I am husband. I am servant. I am prophet. I am minister. I am millionaire. I am all these things. And sometimes in that, being all those things is like, Lord, now
you understand why I push for him to get sleep a lot. It's not just being an annoying big sister. It really is because he wears 75,000 hats. And I just be wanting a brother to get some rest.
Right, we're about to come in 30 seconds.
That's it.
Friday 716, your boy Big Frank. You're locked in the Big Frank in the morning. My homegirl Jay Cherie holding it down this morning. It is 15 minutes to the top of the hour. What it is, what's up?
What's going on, peoples?
Cooling.
Chilling, thinking about breakfast sandwiches.
I ain't gonna hold you. I am definitely hungry. And when I get home, I am going to consume all of the elements in the lower compartment of my refrigerator. Don't judge me. I know. So in other news, that there's been a little bit of beef between one of a Cardi B and I think her name Tasha K.
Tasha K.
Tasha K had did a story on Cardi B a while back, and which caused Cardi to sue Tasha K, and
she won.
She won, but Tasha K is saying, "I ain't got it. What you asking for? I ain't got it."
And Cardi said, "Baby, better have my money."
Fact.
Pay me what you
Right.
owe
I
me.
think Cardi said she coming for everything you got.
Like, she like, you better be out here, Cardi. You need to go sell something if you got to sell yourself. If you need to sell your house, give me my money. That's Cardi.
Cardi, listen. Cardi said, "Give me my money."
Listen, but I mean, that's the risk that you took, though.
Yep.
Like, you took this risk of putting your mouth on somebody, and you lost. Like, I was looking at a Facebook post a couple of days ago, and this black this young black woman, she was the first black woman to open up her own soul food restaurant. And while everybody was congratulating, there's that one person that was just like, "Oh, I've been there, the service needs to be better, they need to do this." Yo, like, she just started, but like, it wasn't even like congratulations, it was an automatic.
Yeah. There's always a hater. Let me help you. There's gonna always be a hater somewhere. It's a part of the party. Naysayers. Yeah.
It was just terrible, like,
Cause cause I always got something to say, right? I think the accolades, rightfully so, for being a young woman to open up a soul food restaurant. Yes, that's all I'm saying. So yeah, kudos for being young and opening up the restaurant.
right.
There's always somebody who got something to say somewhere.
Because like, when you first open up, everything is not gonna be perfect.
Yeah.
Especially if you doing it on your own.
Right.
Like,
The way that the post made it sound like she had just opened up. They've been open for years. She's been open for maybe 3 years now, 3-4 years, I think.
oh.
She's been open. I've been there, and I went there when I was at the radio station before I came to
Oh, okay. So I was under the impression that it just opened.
Mm-mm. It's been open for a minute, but it wasn't known. And this is a real situation that there got places that black people have been operating of and been doing stuff, and it's not known. They be like, "It's what? Where?" That's why the curtains are open now, so that when they walk by, they say, "Oh, what is that? Oh, podcast, radio station." I can't wait to get my sticker.
Yeah.
If y'all see my little new reinvented logo on the screen, yeah,
Yes.
I want that to go on the window and a QR code to download. So I gotta get some decal. I need to get the measurements. But I do want to shout out those who are doing what they do. Like, keep doing it. Don't stop. There's always gonna be a hater. There's always gonna be somebody with a negative remark. Man, take it. Whatever. Boom. If you can advance on it, advance on it. If it fit, it fit. If it don't, it don't. But when you open up your mouth about somebody, and once you open up that door, I say all the time, prepare for the smoke.
Right.
And Tasha K,
Getting all that Cardi.
he's getting that smoke, and if they got to take your assets. So
You gonna get $50 checks for the rest of your life. Money is paid off.
Right, it's crazy. Listen, we'll be back. Listen, so much more to talk about, so much more to get into. You don't want to miss it, man. It's going down, 5716. Don't forget karaoke taking place March 18th. Doors open up at 7:30. It begins at 8 p.m. from $10 at the door, and you can watch at home or even sing from home. Yeah, I said that. Sing from home for $5. It's Cash App, Venmo, 5716. Add you to the list, we'll make it happen. It's going down. Big Frank in the morning, Jay Cherie. Let's rock out. A little bit of on 5716.
One of them.
Hey,
I will
hey.
Would I three of them? Would I four of them? Even more of them. I will drive them. Send the one of them. Send the one of them. Pack up the girl. Dirty wine. So what am I saying? Alright now. Me step in at the club and dance over the door and the girl come and wind up on me. Me stand so tall back against the wall and now she start climb up on me. It's kinda little tricky. I'm checking out Nicky, but you know the time is up on me. The way the girl wind is like the breeze a blow. sunshine on me. You dirty wine, my girl, dirty wine. You dirty wine, my girl.
Y'all welcome.
You want to listen to the rest of it? Download that.
Right.
We trying to stay on so Facebook won't kick us off if they haven't already.
Right. We still alive. Barely, but we there.
Look at there.
I want somebody, I'm gonna call one of my guys, getting into cryptocurrency as well. Matter of fact, let me order that book.
Got a question for our viewing audience. What subjects would you like us to talk about that we haven't talked about yet? I kind of just want to know. Let me know. Hey. Oh. Hey. It just sounds like he is dropping all of the F-bombs. Like, it sounds like all of the F-bombs. Like, every single one of them.
This give me, I skip school with my mom Saturday vibe or something.
Now I skip school.
You want to school today? No. All right, let's go. All right, y'all, go get me a drink of water. Be right back.
You cut them both off. You cut them both off. We'll be back.
I'm gonna do the illegal, but it's gonna be what it is.
Her remedy. She ain't even checking me. Oh, yeah, it's cool, baby. Do a little something, something. Oh, baby. So we can kick a little something, something. Honey, do sugar chocolate someday, yeah. Since the way ever
Man, yeah, about the business. Man, yeah, got me spinning. Man, yeah, got me spinning. Oh, let it go, let it go. Man, yeah, I'm addicted. First time went by and by. A year later, boy, still flicking. Orlando Magic got me shacked up. Quarter gallon got me backed up. Trap music got me masked up. Man, on the gas, boy, still hitting. And these women be attractive. 40 million be errative. Apostle Paul got me seeing clear when the water little. Boy, still dipping. Oh, this my opening. Release that dopamine. Now down that road for me. Erase that hope for me. Came and spoke to me. Yeah, you're showing me. All I believe in is touch. And it's just a force of the habit. It's right in my face, so I grab it. It's right in my way as a path. Right in the bar, so I glass it. It's a classic attack like an addict. All in the town, gotta have it. It's right in my way as a path. Right in the bar, so I glass it. It's a classic attack, I'm an acid. Right in my way, gotta pass it. It's right in my way as a path. Right in the bar, so I glass it. It's a classic attack like an addict. All in the town, gotta have it. It's right in my way as I pass. And right for the arms of the casting on the shoulders of my Lord. Right in my way as I pass. Right in the arms of the casting on the shoulders of my Lord. Oh, it's just a lack of my passion. All of these years I've been asking for the fire Elijah brought Adam. 400 prophets in casket. All of my bread in the basket. All of my family active. All of my enemies reacting. All of my faith work in action. And right now I'm laying this backwards. How much money does it take to fix these breaks? These raised stakes over canyons and the earthquake. His first words that turned into his first date. This next check gon' feel me like my first plate. My first love been on deck and it can't wait. Gotta let it go, I've been holding baby my curve straight. And I'm an addict to the vision. Clean living I've been missing. Pulled left from the mission. Man, yeah, about to end it. Big knife out the kitchen, cut it. Man, yeah, about to end it. Man, yeah, about the business. Man, yeah, got me spinning. Man, yeah, got me spinning. Oh, let it go, let it go. Man, yeah, I'm addicted. First time went by and by. A year later, boy, still flicking. Orlando Magic got me shacked up. Quarter gallon got me backed up. Trap music got me masked up. Hand on the gas, boy, still hitting. And these women be attractive. 40 million be errative. Apostle Paul got me seeing clear when the water near the boy still dipping. Oh, this my opening. Release that dopamine. Now down that road for me. Erase that hope for me. Came and spoke to me. Yeah, you're showing me. All I believe in is touch. And it's just a force of the habit. It's right in my face, so I grab it. It's right in my way as a path. Right in the bar, so I glass it. It's a classic attack like an addict. All in the town, gotta have it. It's right in my way as a path. Right in the bar, so I glass it. It's a classic attack, I'm an acid. Right in my way, gotta pass it. It's right in my way as a path. Right in the bar, so I glass it. It's a classic attack like an addict. All in the town, gotta have it. It's right in my way as I pass. And right for the arms of the casting on the shoulders of my Lord. Right in my way as I pass. Right in the arms of the casting on the shoulders of my Lord.
Fire 716, transforming the way you listen to music. It's urban, it's inspirational. We do it for the kids, we do it for the adults, and we do it for cultural. Fire 716, serving the best in urban and inspirational music.
Yeah. Yeah. Kawasaki, yeah. Ice rocket, I'm about to blast off like a rocket, yeah. While me drop, kick the devil, Kawasaki, walk. Eat a plug, and I'm the socket drug. Kawasaki, ice rocket, so chill. Ice hockey, I run it up, call it rocket, rocket. I got that soy sauce drip, Kawasaki drip, drip. I'm in the pocket, I'm in my bag, I got the favor, baby, I ain't gotta brag. I took the roof off, Gucci seats, yeah. And yeah, we pull it to the lot, no receipts. I get that blue, we gotta eat. And yeah, you know it, keep the blessings on repeat. Run it back, I be feeling real good every week. Oh, that Fendi, yeah, my wife be on fleek. Kawasaki, yeah, ice rocket. I'm about to blast off like a rocket, yeah. While me drop,
It
kick
really
the
be the
devil,
beat.
Kawasaki, walk.
It
Eat a
really
plug,
does be the beat.
and I'm the
Sounds
socket
like
drip.
this song.
Kawasaki, food. I got hot sauce. I be dripping through the town like the top drop. And I got my own label, yeah, I'm my boss. INDEPENDENT. Do you know what that means? I gotta keep the streets. I got a word to keep. Yeah, I believe in Jesus. I got a Jesus piece. Kawasaki, yeah. Ice rocket, I'm about to blast off, feel like a rocket, yeah. While me drop, kick the devil, Kawasaki. He the plug, and I'm the socket drug. Kawasaki, ice rocket, so chill. Ice hockey, I run it up, call it rocket. I got that soy sauce drip, Kawasaki drip. I'm the wave, like a do-rag. Yeah, they ask me, how you do that? Yeah, I rep my state like I'm who that. And yeah, God, give me cake and I blew that. I'm in the A, I'm on the coast, and all white, yeah, just like the ghost. I'm on the roof, and yeah, I'm way up. They like, ooh, he the truth. Kawasaki, yeah, ice rocket, I'm about to blast off, feel like a rocket, yeah. While me drop, kick the devil, Kawasaki. He the plug, and I'm the socket drug. Kawasaki, ice rocket, so chill. Ice hockey, I run it up, call it rocket. I got that soy sauce drip, Kawasaki drip.
I've been thinking maybe things were never the way we made them out to be, how we thought they were. Lately, I'm not sure. One thing for sure is when we're together,
No, definitely.
toxic as ever. Make no mistake, all the roads lead to we shouldn't be together. Still playing to your palm, even though I know what you want. Been twisted on you so long. Cause it's complicated, far from simple. Always find a way to dodge these issues. Can't seem to shake it out for nothing. The problem is we're not discussing all that screaming, yelling's not becoming to you. Things just can't be fixed without our time.
All the time. I'm about to say already.
No, you know not anyone. No, I can't wait till we find a way to part ways. It seems like your days are dark days. Seems like you're mad at the small things. And it seems like you're playing it the hard way. We fight through the night all day.
Yeah, huh?
I still don't know why. Still playing to your phone, even though I know you. Got me twisted, I could only wait for so long, for so long, girl. Waiting so long, but we got no time, no.
Fire 716, your boy Big Frank. You're locked into Big Frank in the morning. That was Out of Time featuring Drake by Bryson Tiller and Drake, obviously. And it is 7 minutes past the top of the hour. Listen, how you feeling? How you breathing? You're locked in with Big Frank in the morning. Jake
Have you
Sheree.
gotten up yet?
You know.
Wash your behind,
Did you brush your teeth, wash your face, and wash your
rooter and your tutor,
your root too?
or is you just laying here listening?
You know.
I mean,
I don't
if you
know.
worked overnight last night,
It was different.
you
I don't know why I'm so excited to go home.
because you never go home.
I'm trying to go home and then watch my wife be like, "Babe, I'm leaving." Okay. I'm going home to make sausages. I'm hungry. I want to watch TV and I want to just relax and do laundry. I've never been excited to do laundry. You know what it is? I've been trying to do laundry for several days now, and I've been hit blow by blow. So, quick storyline before we get into the conversation. So, in where we live at, we have a coin laundromat.
Right.
But we don't have a change machine, so I always got to hustle up to go get change.
Right.
And currently it's a change shortage in the world. So one spot I go to, which is one of the local car washes, they ain't got no quarters. Oh, damn. Then there's a laundromat around the corner from my house, and they got a coin police in there.
Not the coin police.
The lady be like, "If you're not doing laundry here, you can't get no quarters here." And she like, she a little bit ratchet. She's a little bit aggressive. I just be like,
Man.
I went in there and just pretended to look in the bathroom because I seen her face. And I said, "Dang, I still can't get no quarters." So today, I'm going to try it again. Chiropractor, quarters, home, laundry. I feel like it's Saturday to me for some reason. But, yeah. Yeah, that's what I got going on. In other news, outside of my personal affairs.
Yeah, George Floyd.
George Floyd, man.
So the three ex-cops, that were involved with the death of George Floyd, although we didn't get the full justice we wanted. They were found guilty for violating his civil rights. So we got a slap of justice, I guess, with that. And of course, for his family, there's probably going to be some financial payout. But it's the fact that, now it appears that we're starting to get more serious about what these officers are doing and that they're not fully getting away. That they're not fully getting off the hook. It was a complete violation of his rights and things like that, and which led to his unfortunate death. But he got some justice. Yeah. Not a whole lot.
Yeah. Just to take a life from it, man. I'm not gonna get into it too heavy, but grateful for at least some, like you said, some justice. My hope is that we have another situation like that, and there is no justice. So. Y'all pray for the people. Y'all pray for us. Keep us covered. Listen, stay locked in.
Ukraine, you guys, is real.
No, yeah. When we get back, we're gonna talk about Ukraine and what's going on over there. Right here on Fire 716, Big Frank in the morning. Get up, get to work, wash your breath, wash your breath. Wash your breath. Don't just brush your teeth.
But wash your breath.
Wash your breath. It's going down right here on Fire 716, Big Frank in the morning. But definitely Ukraine is
and the more the news talks about it, like I guess the most recent thing was like there was evidence that Russia was gonna bomb Ukraine, and it was real George Bushish, like nothing was done. But then, like in class yesterday, they bombed the Ukraine's international airport, like in the middle of class. So, troops are definitely going out. So we're gonna be praying for the safety of our troops. But wars and rumors of wars.
Yeah.
Jesus is surely to come.
No, definitely, man. You know how that triggered us, like other things, man. It's so much. Definitely praying for. Definitely praying for those over there, because just be the casualty of war is just
right.
Couldn't imagine.
And it's. The crazy thing is we as a country, so to speak, have not required an errorless president. Like, because we know that's an unreasonable request. But I've never seen the detriment of a lax decision or a bad decision happen so much in the last 4 presidents.
Mm-hmm.
Like, from 9/11 to, you know, the case where Bill Clinton instituted the 3-strike rule to, you know, Obama, he didn't do everything right. You know, he made some errors to the Trump era. To now, you know, it's sad that it's coming to the point where New York, like the United States, really does in this situation have to choose: are they going to be neutral,
Yeah.
or join in and put the country at risk? Josh says it's kind of strange how easy it is to be mentally separated from the Ukraine situation, isn't it? It is, though.
Yeah. To just to be very frank with you, really the reality of what's really going on, if you're not educated, if you don't know, you're not really thinking about Ukraine. And they put a Facebook stat up and they was explaining what Ukraine was in a way that it's relatable. As far as relationships and you know, their independence and that struggle, but how many people are really tapped into international affairs?
Right.
And I go here all the time, and I say this because I understand why, to a degree, because I got enough going on in my world that I can't even go beyond or process a struggle outside of what I got going on.
Right.
I'm just trying to survive. Not saying that poverty is always the issue, but it's like I'm just trying to survive day to day, week to week, and live my best life that I haven't processed or tapped into the intensity of what they're experiencing over there in Ukraine and what Russia's doing. It's like,
I mean, like, I didn't know a whole lot. I can't say I knew a whole lot,
Right.
because my mind is keeping an eye on Israel.
mm-hmm.
Like just that area, because I know when certain things happen in that area, cracking the sky is going to happen. But kind of just reading up on how essential Ukraine is and how, you know, it can go really, really badly or really, 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 really badly. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Josh says, I saw a post about Russia and Ukraine being like a toxic.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the fact that, you know, their independence was such a problem.
Yeah.
You know,
Good.
and Russia is not to be played with. That's the crazy part. That's what makes the situation scary. Because Russia is the one country you like, nah, bruh.
Like, imagine America in war again.
Right.
Not just a terrorist attack, but planes dropping bombs anywhere. Yeah, and I don't think we comprehend, even as believers sometimes, we comprehend the intensity of what that is. We're not talking about, we had a one-time bombing of the Capitol, they raided. No, this is a war going on.
Right.
Which is retaliation between two countries.
Right.
You know, and I'm not sure how their makeup is. You know, we got the country, then we got the look at me, tell me, where my boy Josh at? You know, you got the continent, you know. Then we got, you know, the country, but we got states, and we got different anywhere.
Right. From
California to New York. You know what I mean? From up top down to the bottom. Up top down. But like the seriousness of this ain't a movie, you know, this is real life.
This is real life. Like, and that's the crazy thing. People are like, oh, well, you know, if they hit this state, it's most likely this focal point, or like it's this big mainstream situation, and it's like, you know, Russia petty. Mm-hmm. Russia may be like, yeah, we just gonna bomb Buffalo because they got wings. Like you just don't, you really don't know. Yeah. The Bills ain't made it to the Super Bowl 4 times. Boom. Yeah.
And it could be like random, you know, different. Let's do a smaller town, so space, because the impact or the casualties won't be that great, just so they know that we're not playing.
Right.
You never know what the motive is or the agenda, and just imagine people over just trying to live day to day, like.
And this is why this is a necessity to pray,
Yeah.
but to also, be very much aware. Be very much aware. Be prepared.
Be prepared.
It's sad that I was thinking it and he literally sang it. But be prepared.
Yeah, gotta be.
But also know Jesus for real. Like,
Get to know Him.
this is a real call to really knowing Jesus for real. This ain't, I'm gonna get it right and then come to the Lord. Like, know the Lord for real, because this is not a game.
Yeah.
Do you?
And then the question is too: what is America's position with Russia currently?
We try to stay peaceful because we don't want to die.
Like,
It's the truth. He said, Josh said that Niagara Falls provides natural power for a lot of the East Coast, I believe.
absolutely, we have the power plant. Yes, we do.
America tries not to piss off Russia.
Right.
Because we like.
But are we? But then the question also is that now this is just me thinking, and I could be wrong. Are we allies with them? Are we cool with them? Are we in partnership with them? And I don't know this, so I'm just talking. And what does Ukraine have in its defense? What do they have? They can have mass destruction or whatever, and they might try to get the bully before they get the person. And America's a bully.
Yeah.
So you never know. So you just pray.
According to USA Today News, President Joe Biden has vowed the U.S. military will not engage Russian troops, instead opting for what administration has called a swift and serve economic sanctions in an attempt to deter the Kremlin's invasion of Ukraine. Yeah. But it did say that the U.S. has sent about 90,000 troops in Europe. The largest concentration is based in Germany.
Uncle Ruckus.
Yeah.
Uncle Ruckus.
So it appears, U.S. is like, we ain't fooling with Russia. Yeah.
I'm nervous a little bit. Yeah, they be lying.
True.
We're not gonna go over there. We're just gonna be on the outskirts in a different country until we just ease over. Oh, we just happen to be walking by. Let us shoot over here real quick.
Yeah. So it appears right now the U.S. is remaining neutral,
Good.
but more not trying to take off Russia.
Definitely. So.
Like, they are just like, if we mess with them,
They're gonna blow us over TikTok.
they definitely coming for us. Yeah.
You gonna come in after this one? Yeah, a little bit of sound.
I can see the pain. Don't you try to convince us that you're happy. Yeah. We've seen this all before, but it's taking advantage of the passion.
Beyonce gonna be old one day. Old wrinkled.
I don't know. She may have the Tina Turner effect.
Good legs.
Well, no, Tina. The only reason why, honestly, before the whole kidney issue, like, Tina was pretty well preserved until she had the bout with cancer. And even now, she is still fighting with the cancer because her husband did a transplant. It was going well for a while, and now her body is rejecting her husband's kidneys. So she's been in a constant fight for her health for a little while now. Because I saw an updated picture of her, I'm like, oh, so they did real plastic surgery on you, boy. Like, but it's probably because of everything that she went through in her body. But Jesus, maybe I wasn't meant to say that. Speaking of plastic surgery, Let me take a sip of water. Cause I'm not trying to make enemies. With that being said, I just saw the episode of Blackish. Vivica Fox has definitely been doctored up. That she don't look like Set It Off Vivica Fox no more. Or two could play that game Vivica Fox. I was like, oh. You know it's her, but she's a little touched. And I was like, okay. Okay. Like, where does it, is it a celebrity pressure thing where it's like you have to get plastic surgery to stay fresh? Or because it's not like she aged. It's not like she's out here looking real old, haggish. Like,
well, you know, so everybody got their own little view of themselves. What happens is people, personal view of themselves is different than how the world sees them. And, oh my God, my cheekbone. Oh my God, my chin. Oh my God, my rib. Oh my God, my wrinkles. Oh my God, girl. You still loved by the world, dusty and all. But
because it looks like she got some work done. Cheeks raised, things tightened. And I was just like, but you're so beautiful, like you did, or was it like a society thing, like are people like, hey, in order to look fresh, you know, this is your appearance on the show, we need to get you right. So we got to get you looking a certain way. Like, where does it come to the place where we say, like, no, I'm enough. I'm beautiful enough. I'm handsome enough.
Yeah, I take personal care in the gym. I don't know. Everybody got their, I don't know. All I know is Big Frank make this look good. Okay, papi, papacito, Jose. I don't know.
I'm taking him home since he don't sleep yet. we gonna make sure. But no, it just that kind of hurt my heart a little bit. Cause I was like, you're just so beautiful, like, ma'am, you're so gorgeous. Like there was women dying to look like you.
Yeah, but you know, everybody's experiencing that conversation of self-care and what people say about them and how people looked to certain people. Other people look better than them. You know, it's like it's always somebody better than somebody, but it's like other people now make statements. I'm like, shut up. What are you talking about? Like, we don't the imperfections you talking about. We don't see that, girl. Come out here talking that foolishness now. Crazy. Oh, I need some plastic. Girl, if you don't take this water bottle and drink it. But yeah, so I don't know.
Cause like I know I'm a baddie, but I'm gonna be better when she healthier. I'm gonna be honest with what I grew up. When I get out of my goal, I'm gonna be annoying for like 2 months. This is why my weight loss is gonna be real slow and progressive. Because I think if God let me lose all the weight I really want to lose real quickly, Frank ain't gonna be on the radio with me. He like, yo, why is she like doing stand-up shots on YouTube? Like, dude, sit down. We doing a radio show.
Any other go to come with my bum love. So they do that for love. You want me to ginger, give me coconut. My bad be jealous. Come make a show you my banana. So they do that for love. If you want me to ginger, give me the coconut. My ginger be a banana. My bad be jealous. I'm gonna do for your love. Take a reduces, I don't want that. I'm not so responsible to leave you in charge. Cause you know your body was taking me ginger.
Friday 716, your boy Big Frank. You're locked into Big Frank in the morning. It is currently 33 minutes to the top of the hour. I could do that better. Difference. 27 minutes after the top of the hour. Whatever. You know, it is what it is. Okay, it's 27. It's 27. And we just heard was that was WizKid and Burna Boy with Ginger. One of the songs I really like. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. So, you guys heard about what's happening over there in, I don't know why I'm about to say Uganda. It's the song. The last song had in Uganda. In Ukraine with Russia.
Yeah.
I hope you guys are praying for them. I pray that you are covering them because war and that whole battle, it comes with casualties. It comes with innocent lives fading away and challenges, and I just want to pray for them. You know, keep them covered.
Yes.
Also, just making sure that us as America that we remain, you know, hopefully out of it and stay safe as well. Because I don't know if we can really handle. We just not getting normal through the pandemic. Okay.
Listen.
It's any more chaos where it's not safe to go outside because an airplane might fall on you or something. Like, I don't know. It's just so much.
But in good news.
Good news. Talk about it.
Da Brat got married.
Da Brat, and she cute.
And she was cute. Like Da Brat got married. I believe her name is Judy. She had a tux dress.
Yeah.
Like this joint was fire.
Yeah, if I didn't see the name on the picture, I wouldn't know who it was.
Yeah.
Because I'm accustomed to Brat with the, you know, cornrows, multicolored.
I mean, she had like the long braid situation, but she was real feminine. You know, I support people's happiness. I don't always support their lifestyle choices, but I support her happiness and things like that because, you know, she's always been very evasive about her sexual orientation, but we all kind of knew, you know.
Yeah. It's, you know.
But she seems to be happy, so I cheer for happiness.
'Cause you make me happy. Hey. Listen to my old head uncle. Definitely happy for that. You know, I should get married again to my lovely wife, Tyra, and just, I don't know where I'm going. I'm tired. I don't know where I was going. I'm tired because clearly I've had a long morning and a short night. But I'm going to do laundry and be excited. Listen, make sure you guys stay locked in for karaoke going down March 18th. Doors open up at 7:30, begins at 8 p.m. $5 to watch and to perform live from home. $10 to get entry fee to enter in and rock out, have a good time.
And we get snacks.
We got snacks. We have snacks for you. It's going to be good. It's going to be fun. Be encouraged, be uplifted. When we get back, get into our final thought, y'all. And then we out of here, get some of this good music. It's going down Friday 716, Big Frank in the morning.
DJ, bumper, never stop. I'm on the go. I know you know. God know. I'm on the go. But bad man, I try to stop me though. I'm on the go. Yeah. Don't you want coming up on the show?
I'm so special. I'm so special.
That's why I'm strapped with my 45 special.
Oh yeah, I didn't even crack my back today.
I'm so special.
I really
I'm so
want a massage
special.
and a facial.
Tell me no fear, no fear, so special. Guys, we don't even
That's what I really want is like get a nice full back massage and
poor people with
a facial. I need to make that happen. They can play together. I really need to like because I've never had a facial before, but like it just looks amazing. And I kind of just feel like I deserve a facial and a massage. But there was like somebody told me they was giving massages in the gallery. Or is it the gallery?
What? For
massages?
Yeah. Ooh, that will make you take your clothes off.
Oh, it is?
Listen, I was the one here at the one here at the what's that? What is it? Outlet. They just put a sheet on you, they can flow. Girl went in there, she was like, I'm dressed. I said, what? Get down onto your job. Oh, okay. No, I ain't got no problem.
like bra and undies. Or
Yeah.
Like we are in fact in a mall. Like you ain't getting all
They
this
they
shit.
got the deep curtain.
Don't matter. I don't trust it. Cause that's the thing. They was like, oh, you know, this person from our church do massages, and I was like, I'm uncomfortable with somebody I know giving me a massage. I am, but then I have an issue with strangers touching me. So it's like,
Oh, you gotta be touching it. But for me, I've done both.
I just am not comfortable. You know, we go to the same church. I just don't want you touching nobody. No offense.
I ain't got no reserve, okay? As long as you strong, you alright with me.
If you laying hands it's for prayer. Like, I just don't feel comfortable.
Yeah, but my church is good though. You know, they top 10 spiritually. It's a different kind of presentation when they do it. Than a regular suits. You know, she a little deep. Oh, hey, okay.
Oh no.
You're cool.
I get enough worth about Baya on the ways in.
But the one she's really good. It's really good. It's good, relaxing. It's really good. Allentown was good for me. Cause I go. There's one here I'm about to try. Her name is Marissa. I'm gonna give her a chance and see. Here right from my house actually. But look, I used to be massages like I did the little salt water bath joint. That was interesting. You really need like 2 hours in that because your first hour you're gonna be like, dude, can I trust this water that I'm not gonna drown? I said, but then after that I fell asleep. I was there shaking the little salt chamber. You're okay, right? We heard you. I said, not you heard me. But yeah, get you a massage.
I'm gonna figure it out. Figure out how to
Chinese people dangerous though. I'm not gonna hold you.
You just stereotyped the whole group of people.
Listen, they call in the big dog to me. He don't really be like, hold on, we got someone for you. Hold on, 2 minutes. Hold on, 2 minutes. Okay. Guys, one man they hit pressure points. They worked that spine, but when they got to this lower, I was like, Jesus, please, God.
Like it hurt?
Yeah. Because they're working them knots, and they work them knots. Hurt my wife one time, but it depends on who do it too. The girl at the Galleria though, when she got on my back, all four, I said, girl. I said, go ahead. I had no beef. I said, oh, not all fours.
Yeah. I just want good. Lower, like, get the back, because my shoulders, my back, everything is tense.
Did you ever get a massage?
Not an official one. I've had some unofficial. Don't interpret that. Because I was like, I heard it as it was coming out. I have not been massaged by a certified masseuse.
Because once you do, that one, I'll be back at some for me, it gotta be strong. I got fat back. You gotta push through. But the one dude, oh my, he his elbow. I told him, don't hurt me. Now, I want this to be, but they touch feet too, please.
See, like, I haven't had an official, but that's the crazy thing. Like, I've given massages to people, and they're like, "Yo, why didn't you go into massage therapy?" And I said, because somebody can come into my table after just leaving the gym and be funky, and I would have to touch them. I got a problem with this.
Oh, you ain't got to.
It's like, oh, as they come in, or they may not be sweaty, they just may be musty, and I gotta.
All right, hey, excuse me. Unfortunately, we can't do this today. The aroma is just not pleasant in the atmosphere. Thank you. What's it about? Tell them.
I was like, and I'm not comfortable touching everybody. So that was a dub. But yeah, should do. Yeah.
Oh yeah, maybe massages, please. That ain't my feet done, so let me get a better pedicure.
I need a full workout, head to toe. Head to toe. Just start, get a little nice little temporal lobe situation. Go all the way down. Somebody told me that acupuncture is good, but then I heard some spiritual aspects of it, and I was like,
You better put a needle on me. you better put a needle on me.
that sounds
Right.
so wrong. Yeah. Because I got to be like, I was like, oh, there's a script. Oh. Let's take a look.
Because for me, and this is how I process certain things, and they can check me if they want to, because, for example, yoga and the poses and sun salutations and tadasana, these postures. When you learn about yoga, you learn about the ability to self-heal. It's like mentally telling your body to come into alignment. I'm gonna just say what I'm gonna say. But some of this, anything that you do, where your mind goes is really the main. Where's your heart at and where's your mind at? Now, I'm not tapping into the sun gods and the wind gods and the moon gods, but I do believe in the ability to self-heal. I do believe in that which is called meditation. Listen, please, y'all can talk to you. I want to talk to. I'm talking to Jesus.
Oh, yeah, that's for me.
So it's like, I understand the need to be cautious, but your heart and your mind and what you do makes a difference. Certain things that God told Israel to stay away from was to help preserve them and keep them from exposing themselves to certain things. I look a mess over here doing Tadasana on the screen. So, but I did a semester in yoga. One of my classes. Ladies who might be like, all right now, friend, you can wake up now. I'll be, dang. 10 seconds. Fire 716. That was all the way to struggle. Fire 716, your boy Big Frank, man. Like the Big Frank in the morning. What's up? What it is? How's it going? Listen, I've heard all is well with you. It is 41 minutes past the top of the hour. 19 minutes to the top of the hour. Same thing. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I'm gonna learn. The wind over here in Western New York, Niagara Falls region, snow is falling. It is descending like manna from heaven. And
Please be safe.
be safe. Drive safe. I'm leaving. I'm going home. I'm going to do laundry. I'm ready to eat. I have no idea how hungry I am. But it's okay. For the suffering of the present time. Does not. I might make a mistake tonight. I don't know what to make tonight.
He suffered. I got cheese crackers.
No, I'm excited to go home because I really want these sausages. I don't know why these sausages just been
Just
busted.
blowing your mind.
No, really, they've really been in my mind since I walked out the house. Like, since I walked, these sausages. But, all right, I'm going to go home and I'll bust those down. But what's your final thought for the people watching around the world?
I don't know. I just say my final thought is just be aware. Be aware of everything that's going on in the atmosphere, whether it's natural and spiritual, because you don't want to miss a move because you weren't paying attention. You know, I really just admonish the people to just be aware, be in tune, you know, and find your place of where you can make the difference.
Yeah.
Because at this point, you are necessary. I don't
Necessary?
know where that came from, but you are necessary, and you just cannot die in this season.
Right. My word wisdom begins like this. Toot that thing up. No, it's not. That's not how I was going to go today. Actually, what I do want to say is look back at it. Realize that there are things that you advance from, that you're no longer in, you're no longer a part of, you're no longer rocking with, and that's okay. You have advanced, you have moved on, you are making forward progress to your dreams and your goals. To look back is only to say, God, I thank you for carrying me through, not to go back. We're not going back to anything. You're not going back to your old self. You're not going back to your old weight. You're not going back. You're getting ready to develop the newness and the nuances of your life, and it's going to reflect that you've been through some things and that the better days are ahead, better days are present. So don't just look back and be like, oh my God, and reminisce. Just tell God thank you. If he did it before, he'll do it again. Oftentimes your struggle is the fact that you are in a situation and you don't hear God speaking is because you already been here before. He just wants to see how are you going to respond when I don't give you the word that you're waiting to hear, because I already gave you the word that you already heard. Y'all be blessed. Never stressed. I'll let y'all. It's life, it's love, it's the pursuit of happiness, it's real. As far as 716.
If we're not snowed.
Facts. It's going down. Big Frank in the morning. What I'm trying to do before we leave is this thing right here. Right here. This is what I'm trying to do. Think about it. I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of this. But this is my going away song. Wrong place.
Say that I've been acting different, yeah. Funny how I finally flipped the script on ya. When you the one who's double dipping, yeah. You so sloppy how I caught you slipping, You're off the lease, run me my keys. Number popping up the hitty, yeah. I ain't even got the miles to trip on, yeah. No phone.
Who is this?
Brand new, like the way.
It's over now.
Yeah, no assist. Hey bitch, I ain't average. Wake up, beat a zip. Hennessy, take a sip. Look at my jeans, I'm too thick. I ain't got no room for extra baggage. Don't forget to come and pick up your hood.